Good afternoon, y'all. I wasn't gonna post anything this past few days because me and my fiance are in Santa Barbara, kind of relaxing, taking a little getaway. But I started reading about the killing of Elijah McClain in Aurora, Colorado, which was just a few miles from where I used to live. And once again, is a killing of a young black man, unarmed, for no fucking reason. 23-year-old man walking home with a ski mask on because it's Colorado, and the young man happened to be anemic, which anemics get cold very easily because their blood counts are a little lower than normal. Someone called the cops on him because he was suspicious. The cops approached him, which he didn't stop immediately. Then they proceeded to assault him, put him in a chokehold. He vomited several times, said he couldn't breathe. EMS shows up, and after he was already calm, they injected him with ketamine, which is a sedative. In the ambulance, he went into cardiac arrest, later died at the hospital from an anoxic brain injury, which means your brain hasn't gotten oxygen sufficiently, and now you're brain dead. Now, all this stuff happened in August. The footage wasn't released until December. Then after a review board that contained all law enforcement officers determined that the police officers were justified in their force and followed police policy. Now, Elijah McClain was 140 pounds. And these were two police officers who approached him aggressively in the first place. Yes, he didn't stop. He had on headphones. He wasn't doing anything wrong. Why the fuck does he need to stop? For some reason, law enforcement looks at black people like we're fucking superheroes. If two trained law enforcement officers cannot talk to a 140-pound young black man with reason just to figure out what's going on, and it takes them putting a chokehold on him, you need to be fucking retrained. Because you're shitty at your fucking job. Now, these are the last words of Elijah McClain. This is what he said to these officers as he's being assaulted and choked. He said, "I can't breathe. I have my ID right here. My name is Elijah McClain. That's my house. I was just going home. I'm an introvert. I'm just different, that's all. I'm so sorry. I have no gun. I don't do that stuff. I don't do any fighting. Why are you attacking me? I don't even kill flies. I don't eat meat. But I don't judge people I don't judge people who don't eat meat. Forgive me. All I was trying to do was become better. I will do it. I will do anything. I'll sacrifice my identity. I'll do it. You are all phenomenal. You are beautiful. And I love you. Try to forgive me. I am a mood Gemini. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ow, that really hurt. You are all very strong. Teamwork makes the dream work. He starts crying. I'm so sorry. I wasn't trying to do that. I just can't breathe correctly. Then he proceeds to vomit from the pressure on his cheek and his neck. A young man who says these things appeared to be too violent for two of you fucking officers to just talk to. And this happened in August of last year. And we're just not hearing about it recently. Just imagine how many of these things happen without us hearing about them. But of course, it's always our fault. We should have did this. We should have did that. True freedom is the ability to walk around unbothered, free to be yourself in any circumstance, in any place, as long as you're not harming others. And why the fuck do we have to keep catering to law enforcement for being black? I don't even know if I want to raise a kid in a society that's okay with this shit.